Welcome to Dr. A's weekly Healthy Bastards Health Tip. Now this week I want to talk to you about gout. A lot of people have heard of the name gout, but they don't know what it is. Now gout is a form of inflammation or pain and redness that occurs in a joint. And I tell you what, gout really hurts. Ow! Now gout is caused by a particular chemical that floats around your blood, and that's called uric acid. Now have a look at this chemical here. It looks pretty fancy in terms, and this is the way the chemists look at it, but this uric acid is normally in your bloodstream, and it comes from the breakdown of cells and stuff in your body. It's a sort of a excretory product that is eventually peed out. But if you get too much of this uric acid in your blood, then what tends to happen is it gets deposited in your joints, and then it can create this terrible pain. So you might ask yourself, why do some people get gout and others don't? Well, to start with, some people are just predisposed to it. Gout runs in the family. For some reason or other, they have a high level of this chemical uric acid that's floating around, and so their families are going to get a lot more gout or inflamed joints compared to the families that don't have it running in the family. Otherwise, there are things in the environment that can raise this level of uric acid in your blood that then causes the sore joints. Now, it can be with certain foods, like for example seafood or crayfish, shellfish, offally type foods. These are very high in uric acid, and so when you eat it, it's absorbed into your blood and you get a high level, then you're at risk again of getting these inflamed joints. You're also more at risk if you're overweight and you don't exercise much, and that's what Dr. Daddy Dave's trying to get you to do, isn't it? This is the whole basis of the International Healthy Bastards Club. So if you're unlucky enough to get a really, really sore joint, might be your big toe or somewhere in one of the joints of your hand, and it's really hot and sore, the first thing you need to do is actually go and see your GP to get him to tell you, is this an infection, or is it gout, or is it something else? Now if your GP says that it's gout, well, it can be easily treated with the right medication, so that attack can be settled down. The problem is that if you don't get the overall uric acid level low in your blood long term, you will continue to get attacks. And this is where the GP and the practice nurse will come in to get you to change your dietary behaviour and also, if need be, take various medications. So if I could summarise by saying gout is a form of inflammation of the joints, which makes them really hot, red or sore. It's not the only cause of inflamed joints, but if it is gout, it's easily treated, but you need to get it sorted. So that's Dr. Dave's weekly Healthy Bastards Health Tip this week. It's about gout. If you get it, go and see your GP. Change your lifestyle, be good, and see you next week, folks. Thanks.